Have you ever wondered why there's millions of people on this planet right now who don't know the love of God? And you pose a question like, God's not a weak God. He could immediately, with one word, let the entire world know just how much he loves them to the point that he would live, die, come back to life, go back up to heaven to work and prepare a place for them. And yet there's millions of people on this planet that don't know his love. And sometimes we pose the question, if he is that loving, why don't they know? Let me amaze you real quick with how sacrificial God's love is. He loves you so much that he would willingly choose to not even tell you how much he loves you because he knows you wouldn't want that. He knows you wouldn't respond to that. Like, have you ever had a situation where a friend of yours has a crush on somebody, but they don't want to bother that person with the fact that they have feelings, so they don't tell them? Think about that. Now picture that as that's God with the entire world. He loves them so much that he would live, breathe, die, come back to life, and do all that he did for them and never even tell them because he doesn't want to inconvenience them with the fact that he loves them so much. He doesn't want to guilt trip them into loving him back. He doesn't want to mess with their lives because he knows that they don't want him. Why hell exists is because it's a place where God is so loving that he would take the hit of losing that person to let them be in a place that they want to be, which is a place where they don't have to deal with God. God is so sacrificially loving that he would live out 1 Corinthians 13:4 and never once brag or boast about how loving he is. And now I'm going to encourage you and challenge you. We're the best friend in that situation. Where the person has a crush on the other person but would never tell them. We're the best friend who goes up to that person and is like, yo, my friend over there has a massive crush on you. We're that person. That's why we missionize. That's why we evangelize. Because God loves so incredibly much, he'd never bother them with his love.